It's been around 1 month since I joined Monumetric, and in this video I'm gonna share my results with you and walk you through my honest experience with this ad network. A lot of people ask me whether Monumetric is actually better than AdSense or Ezoic. People ask me whether it works well for AI sites, and most importantly, how much money you can actually make with Monumetric, so let's break it all down. But of course, before I dive in, quick reminder that if you want to learn the exact strategies that I'm using on Pinterest, if you want to get access to my tools and workflows, you can find it all inside of PinLion's community. It's full of bloggers and niche site owners from all over the world, and it's the fastest way to shortcut the learning curve and scale your traffic faster. So if you want to grow with PinLions, the link is in the description. Now let's go back to the video. Okay, so let's have a look at my Monumetric stats. As you can see, after roughly 1 month, I've made close to $800 so far. And that's across my first site that was approved a little over a month ago, and just a few days ago, my second site started showing Monumetric ads too. So honestly, I'm really excited to see where things go, and I may even migrate another one of my Ezoic sites to Monumetric if this trend continues. And I have to mention that there is a bit of delay in Monumetric stats, so the last couple of days are not up to date yet. When it comes to RPMs, at first they were on the lower side, as you can see, $7, $8, but over time they started to climb. That's the green line that you can see here. At the moment I'm seeing RPMs between like $11, $12, $13 per 1,000 page views. So that's a pretty solid improvement, and considering that we are heading into Q4, so October, November, December, which are the best months of the year for ad revenue, I think that there's even more room for growth. And I have to say that I like the stats, I like the dashboard on Monumetric. You can see all the earnings here, even though there is a bit of delay. The stats are great. You can see the revenue by ad zone, you can see the revenue by source, traffic to revenue relationship. So yeah, it looks great. And this is the second site that just got accepted like a week ago. It made $100 so far. It's an AI food blog, so Monumetric is okay with AI content as long as it's high quality. So obviously it's just the beginning, and the RPM is going to grow in the coming weeks. It looks very promising, and it seems that it's just better than Ezoic. Overall, I really like Monumetric, even though the RPM is not at the level of premium networks like Journey or Raptive. Well, it's still an improvement from Ezoic, and the user experience has been much better than when I was using AdSense. I'm seeing fewer spammy ad placements, better looking layouts, and the site speed feels similar to when I had Ezoic installed. So overall, well, I'm really happy with the results so far. One thing that I also like is the setup process, okay? Because on Ezoic you have to mess with the DNS records. It's a bit technical, so if you don't know how to do it, it may seem challenging. It can be a hassle, but with Monumetric, their team handles the setup for you. You don't have to do anything, so it's just a bit more user-friendly. If you want to apply to Monumetric, well, your site needs at least 10,000 page views per month. My first application took a little over a month to get approved, but my second site got approved a little bit faster. So if you already have some traffic coming in, it's definitely an option that's worth considering. And I believe that the majority of your traffic has to come from countries like United States, UK or Canada. However, we have to talk about the disadvantages as well, because it's not all perfect. If you have fewer than 80,000 page views per month, well, you will have to pay the one-time fee, which costs $99. You pay that fee only if you get accepted, and that fee covers their team manually installing and optimizing ads on your WordPress website. So it's a little bit different than with Ezoic or AdSense, where you simply don't have to pay anything. But to be honest, if you are already getting traffic, you will quickly get it back from ad revenue. Another downside is payment terms. Monumetric pays on net 60 basis, which means that the money I made in August won't hit my account till beginning of November. So basically you have to wait 60 days before you actually get paid. And I believe that Ezoic pays you after 30 days, which is better, but if Monumetric is going to pay you more, well, then maybe it's better to wait that extra month. So it's not a huge deal, but you have to be aware of it before you actually apply. Now, can you actually make serious money with Monumetric? Well, it's a big question, and the truth is that it depends on the traffic. If you can drive a lot of traffic to your site, especially from Pinterest, which is my main strategy, well, then yes, you can make really solid money with Monumetric. Even with an RPM of $10, if you are getting 100k monthly page views, well, that's $1,000. Scale that traffic to 300k, and you are making 3k a month. If you scale the traffic to 500k page views per month, then obviously it's gonna be $5,000 per month. And it may seem unrealistic, but honestly, there are people who are getting millions of outbound clicks every single month. So it's definitely possible, and the question is, are you going to get these page views from just one site or a few different smaller sites? In the end, just like with any other ad network, it all comes down to volume and quality of traffic. If you can build traffic, for example, with Pinterest, well, then obviously more visitors mean more earnings. And I also want to mention about the referral program. It's interesting to think about Monumetric. They offer an affiliate program. If you refer someone to Monumetric, you earn 2% of their monthly earnings for the first 12 months. At first, it may sound like it's not a lot of money, but you have to think about it. If you refer someone who's making a 1k per month, you'll get $20 per month in passive income. And if you refer a bigger publisher who's making 5k per month, well, that's $100 per month for you. And it's just one referral, so it can add up pretty nicely. And considering the fact that there are like thousands of sites that are using Ezoic right now, well, maybe it's a good idea to offer Monumetric to all of these sites somehow. And if they use your link, then obviously you are going to make some extra income. If you want to use Monumetric through my affiliate link, the link is in the description. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but if you want, it's going to support this channel. So do I recommend Monumetric? Well, honestly, yes, especially if you are currently with AdSense or Ezoic. It seems that the RPMs are slightly higher, the ads are cleaner, the user experience is smooth, and the customer support has been excellent so far. At the same time, it's not the perfect solution. The $99 fee and net 60 payout can be downsides, but overall, I think it's one of the better ad networks for small to mid-sized bloggers, especially the ones who are using AI and Pinterest. So that's pretty much it. I'm definitely gonna record more videos about Monumetric in the future to give you some updates about other AI sites that may join Monumetric in the future. And again, if you want to get access to all of my workflows, tools, and strategies, make sure to join Pin Lions. The link is in the description. You can connect with more than 80 people right now all around the world. Everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is growing on Pinterest, and some people are actually getting fantastic results already, which makes me very happy. If you want to join, you know what to do. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you on the next one.